in the trunk.
What do you think about the situation with Wack 100 and Hocus?
I think it's done. I think it's done. I didn't hear nothing new. I see Wack going at him no more.
But do you think that Hocus was wrong to insinuate that everyone that beefs with Wack ends up with a Rico?
Yeah, I think that Rico's too personal for Hocus to just say for Wack, but I could see where he could probably see it. I could see where he could probably maybe just like it would be like champion. Like I would expect Hocus. It might have crossed your mind, but you'd be like, stop. But you know what I'm saying? It could have been that, but not for enough for you to say, like, say Wack 100. Fuck, it's part.
Well, he didn't say his name, but like everyone,
yeah,
pretty
but
much
we know
knew,
what he meant. You know what he meant. You know what he meant. Maybe he did that on purpose. Maybe he did that on purpose. Because now he's doing them, right? Hocus is doing it.
Well, if he does anything, he sent them a cease and desist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he said, like, do you think it's wrong for Wack to say he wants to clear his name, and in the process of clearing his name, it's going to present some damaging evidence that won't help Hocus' case? Now, he didn't say it as nicely as that, but he said, I'm going to fuck up that case.
Wack will put anything. He sees it. I guarantee you, he's probably looking at it like a contract. Like he's making a deal with you. Like, listen, if you don't do this, put some honorable, I will do this, or I have to run the content. He's trying to make a real deal with you, but he forgetting it's like, yo, my nigga, that you don't do that. But you know what it is? Everybody is caught up with that because niggas don't give a fuck about that. Niggas don't know you're going through a court case, federal case, and they'll still go at you extra. And some people probably won't even know. So
well, but do you think that, can you blame Wack to wanting to clear his name, though? If somebody's putting a jacket on you like that, right? Then, I think
that's a conversation. I think that's a conversation. Definitely. It could have happened kind of scene.
That's what Wack was saying, is that he was texting Hocus for like 2 days to clear his name, basically. And Hocus confirmed that.
What I'm saying, that conversation we heard on Clubhouse or whatever, that's behind, you're not supposed to hear that.
Right.
That's like, you know what I'm saying? That's like you fucking extorting this nigga. Fucking put respect in it. You extorting him for that. Like you tell him, yo, if you don't, I'm gonna do this. And the thing is that it's not illegal to run content on people. But he's letting you know he's gonna do it deliberately. So the feds, you can get hot with the feds and they can use the bad content to fuck up your real life Fed case. Yeah, you got it caught. That is wrong.
Why are you laughing about it, though?
Because that is wrong in so many ways, but yet it's like he might not be wrong for doing that. It's like still with that, like Wack might still be right. Your focus. just tell the world he didn't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like one of those, like, fuck. So, Wack is just that type of fucking individual, businessman, and just
he's one of the most entertaining people online. I gotta say,
he's a blackmailer. Like by blood, by DNA, he blackmails you with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you ever see the little kids? Oh, you give me that, you give me this. That's some real mafia back in the days. Have you seen Once Upon a Time in America?
Yeah.
You ever seen that movie?
Yeah.
You shit like that. Remember they did that shit they took the pictures of the cop. The cop was banging the little girl. He's like, yo, if you don't fuck your shit, now he had him on the blackmail.
Oh my God, man.
That's what Wack 100 is. He's one of those. So he's dangerous that way. He has no boundaries.
He's somebody that I don't think you should want to ever beef with.
Listen,
if you don't have to, if you really can avoid it, just stay away from him.
Listen, the only reason I had a problem with Wack, like I said, is because I made a post and I backed up one of my friends. What I thought was my friend was my son.
Right, but it wasn't deliberate though. It wasn't you
it wasn't
seeking an issue with him specifically.
No way. It was just me. Remember, Wack was out there. And remember, Wack is Game's manager.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I'm thinking, damn, they jumped him on their mics. Because you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he went out there on tour with them. Like, he knows Wack. So at the end of the day, it's like, Mike, my dude at the time. So and that was a post. That was me liking a post and saying, well, because I'm thinking too, what my real niggas at the same time. So I'm taking personal too. So I'm just having, Mike's back on some homie shit, back in the day shit, still my nigga shit. And Wack took it out of context. No, Wack did took it out of the context. Like, fuck you, little nigga. Fuck you, little Cuban, whatever. He put something on the, I said, man, talk like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And then he made him content talking about, I went to the West Coast stuff to get protection. I thought, what? So that's how he threw me off with it. You know what I'm saying? He threw me off with it. But I know he was lying about my shit. Really. So it's like, it's just when you get into the rooms, he already got them niggas set up to jump you. So it's like you got no wins in the rooms, so you're saying the truth, but they go whatever the Wack is, saying.
I still have to say it's one of the most entertaining audios when you listen to how you're trying to practice restraint on Clubhouse in that room, and then next thing you know, you couldn't help it, and you was like, "Fuck all yo, you so because there was one guy that was all like, "Yo, I'm gonna beat your ass when I see you," and all this stuff, and then like you just couldn't take it anymore, and you started going.
Had my vein thinking, my vein was like this. My fucking.
And I didn't even know you at that time, and I could tell already. I was like, "Yo, man, he holding back real well now."
I was holding back. I was trying to be like, "Listen, man, we can't touch each other through this phone. This is a phone. So why would I get hyped and do what I do and be like, come on, I'm too grown for that." Next thing you know, fuck did you faggot bitches.
But you're like, no, you was like, y'all motherfuckers, and you just started going off. Yeah, but that's what they do on Clubhouse.
Especially the Wack, when you talk to him, he gotta fuck you. He's crazy with it.
I'm telling you, I told Hocus this. He's a genius, and Hocus said he's an evil genius, but he knows what he's doing, man.
I think he can use his power. Look what he's doing right now with. I know he was talking about what's my man's name? He's getting out after all these years for the GDs.
Larry Hoover.
See, he was talking a certain way about Larry Hoover earlier, but now he's really out there trying to, bring awareness and give him props. So Wack got his honorable moments. Like when he did that with Pun and Liza, that was honorable. That was so dope. Mm-hmm. And, I'm saying? That was bigger than any foul shit he ever did to me. I'm saying? Which he didn't do no foul shit like that. But he kind of disrespect me on my name and stuff, but that's, what I'm saying? He always used to call me.
He admitted, he's all like, we had to kind of play with him and test him at one point when we was on Clubhouse that one time, right? He said that too, and he put respect on your name.
No, he did. And after that, he got the bullets, Gotti, Baloney Smoker. I was talking shit that me and Laza did something. He put him on blast. Those are the bitch ass niggas that just follow certain type of narratives. And it's like, dogs, like, well, who told you that? Like, who told you that for you to be spreading that type of shit? That's like, that's sometimes worse than anything else when they spread those type of lies about you. It's like, like the niggas, like you're in a party of nothing but girls, and this one dude, and you got another dude, and the other dude saying to the girls, he got AIDS when it's fucking like, and every girl's looking at you like, but nobody tells you it's fake. Like, it's fake, but that's how crazy it is. Like, some people run with a narrative like that. Like, you think I would do that? You fuck with my honor, my integrity, my loyalty to my brother. You think I would do that? So it's like,
but to be fair though, that was being said about you and spread about you before Bullets Gotti ever came along though.
Never in my face. It's just I've been in the internet. Nobody ever said that.
Wait, so you didn't hear that in the street? It was only on the internet?
Never in my face. No,
I'm not saying in your face, but on the streets, weren't they whispering that though? Because Joe allegedly.
I heard through the internet. That's when it started, with the internet.
Oh, okay.
But I heard like industry, like people would be like, but never like really actually heard.
Never asked you straight up.
But it was something that they would like later on, like what happened in, that happened to me in 2001, like maybe in 2002. I started hearing little things, and that's why I got on.
But it started with Joe's wife first, Lorena first, right? Then it went to.
And I couldn't tell you, but they both went at the same time. I think they went both out at the same time. It wasn't one or the other.
You said before, like they started with Lorena, and then that didn't do enough damage, so then they went over.
I think but it was at the same time. It was all of that at the same time. From and you heard TA said it. TA said that he started that rumor with Liza in your interview. So it's like You
I don't
know,
remember. I don't recall what interview you're talking about.
the interview with me when you actually in the pool. Remember, you played the shit back.
I
was in
have
the
no
pool.
recollection of the event in question.
You're
Let's
going to
move on
court.
now.
You are definitely going. You're getting subpoenaed. Hey, guys. See, I did the interview here, guys. Get PANDA. Get PANDA.